Alright, so we are back here in No Man's Sky. So, for those of you who are tuning in for episode 2, I know you guys are going to be like, wow, where the hell are we? We were just on like some desert planet, now we're on some like cactus planet. Yeah, you're right. What ended up happening is my capture gave out halfway through. I spent about 4 hours on that planet, by the way. None of it was interesting, and my capture gave out about halfway through and deleted all the rest of the capture. So we lost about 4 hours worth of work. What ended up happening in that time was pretty cool though. I did find some pirates who attacked me, and I lost my ship about twice. I went down. I then proceeded to... Oh, I can get in there? What? What? Oh, come on, let me in. Oh, what are you? I then proceeded to try to find a way off the planet for about 4 hours, like I was saying, and then figured out that all I needed was my thrusters that were my thrusters, which had been working the whole time, and that the other thamium that I needed was actually for my booster engines. So I felt like a big fat idiot and ended up wasting like a crap load of time. However, ooh, encyclopedia. Something cool did happen. I traveled to a new galaxy, and then when I arrived at that said new galaxy, this thing is pissing me off. I found out that back a few galaxies prior to where I was, there was actually a beacon. So I went. That beacon was about 2 jumps behind where we were, or 2 or 3. So I jumped back about 2 sets of jumps, and we are now currently on the last planet that I need to do before I go to this lost whatever it is. So I just decided to stop off here, see if we could gather some resources and see if there's anything interesting. Now, some things I have learned in my time playing. First off, monoliths are always going to be alien thingies. Colonial outposts are usually some sort of trading post or something like that, which we already found it. The shelter is usually like what I have here, but the transmission could be a ship. So I'm going to see if there's any transmission signals. It looks like we found something. A beacon detected. Not going to run there. I wasted way too much time last episode just dinking around without my ship, and I am sick and tired of walking, so and I know that some people aren't going to like this series. I know it's going to be like, oh, it's super boring and there's not a lot of fun to watch and blah 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 blah, but you know what, I enjoy it. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It's a lot of Minecraft-esque, which I know is going to piss some people off because they're going to be like, it's not like Minecraft. Minecraft has... I'm like, yeah, true, Minecraft has a lot more stuff. I totally screwed that up. But Minecraft also doesn't have spaceships. At least different solar systems that you can go to. Not galaxies. I think I screwed that up last time by saying galaxies. And I know that that's not true. It's actually solar systems. Ooh, what is this? Waypoint. Oh, okay, so this scans the area. That's cool. So there's that monolith, I think is what I was detecting earlier. All the resources around me. That's pretty useful. An advanced life form. So then it led me to the shelter. The map to sprint. Alright, who does that? Seriously? That is the dumbest button layout I've ever seen. And I'm not switching it because there's a universal way to switch it, and I'm not doing that. Do I want to check out the transmission again? I really want to find a new ship, so we're going to do transmission one more time. Let's see what pops up. An observatory. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen an observatory before. Civics Mover. A little more information. Restore my shields. I will learn the word for please. Good, so now I can have good manners. That's important. Manners matter, kids. Manners do matter. I also don't want to drag out the series with all of the different upgrades and stuff like that I can do. I mean, if you guys really want to see that stuff, you want to see me do like upgrading and stuff like that, let me know. I mean, the comment section is really going to be what you guys want to see. If you want to see all the different little upgrades and knickknacks and what's it that I find, then I'll put them in the video. But I don't know. That kind of stuff seems real tedious. Ooh, there's a lot of it. Okay, so the little treasure chests, I think those are only trade commodities. That's ore and that's energy. And then the little beakers are like what you need for crafting. Oh. This is nice. Hey! So this is the new species I also encountered. He is like a robotic one that requires plutonium to power him. So Korvax, and that's the only word that I know. The electronic life form is agitated and perhaps in pain. Its body buzzes and small arcs of electricity jump between its mask and shoulders. It jolts and shakes. It needs help. It reaches out its hands as if it wants to shake mine. I instinctively raise my arm in response, but common sense advises caution. I'm gonna shake his hand. I lose a health. Life form discharges an overload. The pain is intense. It thanks me with a gift. Radiation shielding. Okay, that's good. I actually need that because I have come onto planets that were extremely radioactive. Oh my gosh! It's pink. What is this? This has 12 slots. It's 77,000. I can get it. It's gonna put me back a little bit. I have 9 slots. Yes, we are. We're going with the pink gun. Cha-ching! Oh, I got a new... Daddy's got a new toy. Alright, what else we got in here that I can... Oh, here's an upgrade. Let's grab this. Upgrade, recoil stabilizer. Also, if anybody knows how to get an Atlas pass, let me know. I have not seen one yet. Another thing, this is kind of like a little, I guess, hint or tip. If you go into places, these species need carbon to speak with you again. If you look around, they usually have a lot of plants, so you can just speak to them at least once or twice. I recommend talking to them twice. Usually when you speak to them a third time, it's not really worth it. So the lights in the electronic life forms casing start to brighten. It jerks its head sharply to the right, a strange buzzing noise signaling an onrush of unseen data. The download over it downgrades its communication channels to those of conventional speech. Quest shielding, I'm gonna oh, he has gifts. 1 Korvax convergence cube. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna request healing because he just did hurt me. So I'm gonna get the health back and then I'm gonna leave him be. I want to check out my new gun though. Let's see. Ooh, does it have a bolt caster? Yes, it does. Oh, it's purple. That's cool. Wow. Wow. It's actually got a. Let me check out the upgrades on it. Let's see. It's got the grenade launcher. It does not have a visor, so I need to get iron for that. Am I getting attacked? No. Oh, it's a ship. Oh, hey, buddy. What do you got? Let's see. I'm a test subject still. Yeah, don't understand a word you're saying. Electronic life form processes an appearance next to its starship. It directs its mask light towards the cargo hold. It is clearly open to trade. I want to see your starship real quick. I just want to look at it. Huh. It says 23 slots. So, one of the things that I've noticed is pulse engines and hyperdrive suck. I have noticed is that these bigger ships like this, they're slow. When I engaged one, I engaged this bigger freighter kind of, and I beat the crap out of it. But it was really, really slow and really kind of an easy target for my little starship fighter to go after. I'm going to sell items. I'm going to sell this because it's 1,600 units. I'm going to keep the titanium because I don't know what I need it for. Keep the carbon and the thamium because thamium's pretty useful. Alright, let me buy something. I want to see... I still need one more cell to make a jump. I don't know if I have any suspension fluid. I'm going to grab that. He doesn't really have anything else that I want. Alright. No, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna go grab, let me see if I can't. I think that's iron right there. Yep, iron, here we go. There should be plenty of iron. This gun is so cool looking. Does it display? I wonder if it displays my... Oh, it does display my ammo on the gun. That's cool. Oh, this thing looks sick. Alright. Let us craft my scanner. It has a speed combat amplifier for the mining beam. The mining beam seems really big. Impact damage and speed. Can I... What can I add to it? Micro density fabric and plutonium. It does have a small clip. I think it fires fast enough for me. Reload time decreased. I don't really care about that. Recoil stabilizer is not a big deal. I think I might make a micro density fabric and add some plutonium and make that. So let's see if I can craft that real quick. What do I need? I need iron and platinum. I think I sold my platinum. Oh, search mining tool. There we go. This mining tool is actually pretty good. It doesn't overheat at all. It uses very little charge. This is a good little gun. So to make a warp cell, I need thamium and antimatter. I need plutonium to craft the suspension fluid, which will make my electron vapor, which then I need an electron vapor, iridium, and zinc to craft my antimatter, and then I need a lot of thamium. So I almost have enough to make a jump to hyperspace. Is this too different? Have I been to that one? I don't know if I've been to that one. I don't think I've been to that one. Where's my ship? Oh, there it is. So I think we came... I don't know what that is. What is that? Why is that over there in the distance all pinged? I'm gonna go check that out. I haven't seen that before. My life support. Oh, you're fine, life support. Oh, there's some thamium. This planet is insanely rich with resources. I am really, really happy that I landed here. It's got an abundance of thamium, which is really, really good for my ship, because that's what I need to charge my sub-light engines, I believe is what they're called. Alright, let's see here. I can stack that. Oh, I can't stack that. Can't stack that. Stack part of that, that's good. Alright, can I now... Yes, I can. Oops, nope. Come on, let me craft. There we go. Let me craft that. And then what do I need to make this? I need iridium and zinc. Oh, zinc might be a little bit hard to get. We're gonna take off. I don't remember which way I came from. I am gonna go explore whatever this little beacon is over here, because I haven't seen this before. What is this? What is this? What is this? I want to see what this is first. Right below me. It's up there. Screw it. Alright, we're gonna try to make it to this monolith one more time. Sorry if there's a weird cut there. My recording did drop pretty hard. Or not. Sorry if there's a weird cut there, guys. Unfortunately, the game crashed, which is actually the first that I've had happen, so knock on wood that doesn't continue to happen, but just kind of does, and it's weird. A lot of people have had a lot of stability issues with the game. So far, mine's been pretty good, so I cannot really complain about one minor crash. I'm trying to initiate landing sequence. Landing area not clear. There we go. No, that didn't me. Perfect. Alright, so if I hop out and it crashes again... Yeah, it didn't. Oh, wow, that monolith is way the hell down there. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to collect this plutonium. Since I'm, here and it's kind of scratching at my ship. Whoa. These are like ancient runes. Ow. Hey, you back off there, Krusty Krab. Hey, you don't... he engaged me. Ow! Stop it! Don't you even think about shooting at me. It wasn't my fault. This is cool. This is super, super cool. Alright, I'm gonna recharge everything real fast because I'm worried that I'm gonna go in here and bad things might happen to me. So, we're gonna recharge my life support. Nope, not with the thing. We're gonna use this out. Alright, here we go. This is cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try jumping up here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'm gonna scan. There's their knowledge stones, but what is this? Wow. Ooh, I can interact with it. Alright, let's see what I get. Brilliant light erupts from the ancient marker. It encircles me, engulfing my mind with the memories and voices of Korvac's echoes. The dreams of entities who once worshipped here become my own. The Atlas's interface drifts alone in the endless void. They are silent. They are unknowable fragments of an ancient whole, yet their imprint on time and space molds our existence. They are the equation, and life is its answer. Through their monoliths, they give understanding to their boundless meaning and that of our own. Seek help with the language. Yes, please. Ooh. Korvac's convergence increases. I learned high. See, that's one thing that does bother me. I feel like these should give out more than just one word. And every time I found one, it's always been just one word. It's always been like, hello, or something weird like that. Like, it's never been like super, super in-depth. Like, I feel like there should be at least 2 or 3 words that I learned from something like this, because this is cool, but they feel kind of useless and boring because all I find is one word, when I can find 3 or 4 going somewhere else. This looks like the head of something. It is. Oh, that's cool. It's a giant, like, creature head. That's neat. It looks like a fish. Like some sort of ancient fish. Alright. Scan. Oh, there's more words down here I can learn. Virus. Oh. Huh. That's cool. This place is neat. See, this is what I like about this game. It's not the fact that there's a ton to necessarily find. Well, no, there's a ton to find. That's not what I'm trying to say. There's not necessarily a ton of guidance, I should say, on what's going on, but there is a ton to learn and see, and I don't know if I can get back up to my ship. Huh, that's might be a problem. But that's kind of the cool thing about it. Like, when I play games, like certain games, Fallout is one of them. Oh, I should say Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 were kind of different for me. Fallout New Vegas, I ran through and found everything. Fallout 4, I was a little bit bored with that game pretty quick, so I didn't exactly explore. But when games are like this, the fun of this is exploring. I mean, just seeing cool stuff and just doing interesting things in this universe is what makes this exciting and fun. There's no point in just zipping through everything, because then you just skip out on what is actually supposed to be the game. That's a big rock. This got in it. Copper. That is actually useful because I've never run into copper. We're gonna mine this rock. So some of the larger asteroids I know are different kind of elements. Whoa, this is really powerful. Wow. This. Why would you use anything else of mine? Woohoo! God, I love flying in space. This is so much fun. Yeah! Whoa! Orientation on this game is a little bit rough. But if anybody has ever watched movies like Ender's Game, or well, read the books, I should say, the movies didn't do a very good job, then you just think of space as always being right side up. I think is what the quote is from the book. You don't check space as, you always envision space as being, you're the one right side up and space is upside down. Okay, so this is towards the beacon. Is this where the beacon is? No, the beacon is on that planet. So I need to go here. Let's be real. This does not look like something you would want to fly into. I'm gonna approach slowly. I'm not gonna go crazy. So I'm assuming this is gonna just suck me in once I hit this. Yep, I have lost all... Oh, no, I have full control over my ship. And there goes the control of my ship. I don't have weapons. What is that? It looks like the thing from the cover of the game. Whoa. I love this music too. I'm nervous. I don't know what this is. Oh shit, that's bright. Gek word for low. Are these all... Can I walk over here? Oh, I can. Is this like a... What is this? Is this like... Huh. I thought maybe those were all like different words I could learn or something. What is this? Interact with artifact. Oh, I got warp cells. Got 2 warp cells. That's worth it. Nixugurwa Ut Convergence. Interact with Atlas interface. Alright, let's see what this does. Whoa. It is alien, unlike anything I've ever seen before. I should be afraid, but an inexorable pull draws me toward the heart of the construct. I need to know. This is a remnant of the Atlas. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the promise of true understanding in me. I will peer into the structure of causality, and know this existence. If it is real or some incalculable vast simulacrum, I pronounced that wrong, authored by other intelligences. Refuse, accept milestone, pathfinder, or above. Right here. I'm gonna accept. This doesn't seem evil, but I might die. So we're gonna accept. Let's see what it does. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders. The path of enlightenment opens up to you. I found an Atlas stone. Oh, I'm in the money. I'm in the money. I'm in the money, honey. Don't go away mad now. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna see. I want to know what that thing is over there. I also want to see if any of these other ones will teach you words. I don't think they do. It doesn't look like it. And I don't know if I can actually get to that. It looks like it's way out of my jetpack range. But I'm going to see if any of these other things... Because these are all puffing whenever I come near them. And I don't think they respawn. It's really neat looking. I'm exhausted. At least they gave me my warp cells. Like, I spent 2 warp cells to get here, and I'm glad that it just gave me those back. Wow. Oh, I did word. Ah, Gek, uncommon. That was cool. So I've got an Atlas stone now. Woohoo! Was it worth going in here? Yes, it was. Was it scary? Yes, it was. I'm gonna hang on to that Atlas stone for a little bit. I could go right away and sell it,